faces out of habit, though only one was meant to stay. The second caught the candle's shimmer, then slowly gave the light away. Outside, the boulevard was glowing, rain dressing every street in gold. The city's heartbeat moved so gently, like an old story being retold. A whisper from the roads unfolded, barely touching midnight air. The silence answered with such grace, I almost thought that you were there. No unfinished conversations, no desperate words to chase, only the luxury of missing someone without losing yourself. Champagne for one, a toast to everything we were, to every quiet glance that lingered, every beautiful blur. Love never needed fireworks, it lived inside the space between your slow exhale and the smile upon your face. Now the night pours one more dance across these rain-washed avenues. I lift my glass to elegance and all the shades of you. The bass moves like a patient river, holding every note with care. A gentle guitar paints reflections only lonely hearts can hear. The brush snare barely interrupts the breathing of the room. Every beat arrives with purpose, then disappears too soon. Strings rise only for a moment, like moonlight finding open skies, just enough to warm the silence, then vanish before they cry. You taught me love could whisper, that tenderness could wear the finest clothes, that longing didn't need to break a heart, only to soften it. And now every midnight cafe, every rain-lit window, every record turning slowly carries your quiet signature. Champagne for one, yet somehow I'm not alone. Your memory sits beside me like a melody I've always known. If tomorrow calls too loudly, I'll stay here just a little more, where velvet shadows meet the music, where silence opens every door. Because the deepest kind of romance never asks to be possessed, it simply lingers in warm electric piano, a low singing bass, a distant saxophone, and the last reflection floating across the glass. The candle leans into the dark. The record finds its final groove. The rain forgets my window, but not your name. Your name. The room is breathing amber. One candle sways against the dark. Its light finds every quiet corner where you once left your heart. Your glass is still beside the record, dust gathering like gentle snow. I never moved a single memory. Some things are kinda left alone. The road leans into empty air. One whispered chord then disappears. Even silence seems reluctant to disturb these tender years. No questions, no blame, only the slow grace of remembering without reaching. Midnight knows my real name, the one I never say aloud. It calls me through the velvet darkness where broken hearts aren't proud. Your absence doesn't haunt this room, it settles like candlelight, soft enough to warm the silence, never asking wrong or right. The bass holds low beneath my breathing, steady as the turning earth. Every note protects the stillness, giving every pause its worth. A lonely tenor sax remembers how you laughed to curve the air, not with sorrow, not with longing, just the tenderness of care. The guitar drifts beyond the curtains, wearing echoes dressed in blue. Every shimmer fades so slowly, like the last embrace of you. Then hidden strings become the moonlight, brushing gently through the room. Only when my heart grows quiet do they find enough to bloom. Perhaps the deepest kind of love leaves no ruins, no shattered windows, no empty vows, only a softer voice, slower heartbeat, a woman who now understands that elegance is another name for mercy. Midnight knows my real name, it whispers through the falling rain. Every lonely street light keeps a little of your flame. If another season finds me, I'll welcome all it brings. But there will always be one quiet hour reserved for forgotten things, for one unfinished dance, one lingering glance, one final saxophone floating through warm tape-hiss, where your memory still moves without a sound. The candle lowers into gold, world releases one last suspended chord. The brush snare disappears beyond the silence. The city closes its eyes. The tape keeps turning, and midnight calls me home. Calls me home. Your dress is hanging by the window, soft as midnight, still in blue. The room has learned to keep its silence, the way it once kept you. A candle leans into the darkness, giving more than it can spare. Its quiet light keeps finding places where your shadow used to rest. The road whispers just one question, then lets the answer fade away. Some chords are too refined for speaking, they simply choose to stay. No tears, just breathing, no ending, just distance. The dress still holds your shape, like the night still holds the rain. Nothing here is asked to change, yet nothing feels the same. Your perfume lingers in the velvet air, too gentle to erase. Love has left the room so softly, and never left this place. The bass sustains beneath the silence, deep as rivers after dark. Every note protects the quiet, like a hand around a spark. A lonely sax leans through the curtain, speaking low in shades of blue. It never says your name aloud, it doesn't have to. The guitar floats beyond remembering, barely brushing candle smoke. Even echoes know this evening is too fragile to be broken. Perhaps we loved exactly as the night intended, never loudly, never carelessly, just enough to leave our fingerprints on the silence. And now every room with dim lights, every slow record, every rain-covered window knows your face without ever seeing it. The dress still holds your shape, though the years have changed the view. Some absences grow softer until they feel like truth. If another heart should find me, I'll greet it without fear. But there will always be one candle burning quietly for you. Not in sorrow, not in waiting, only brush snare disappears into the dark. The road leaves one warm, suspended chord. The tenor sax breathes into the empty room. The candle flickers, the tape keeps turning. At midnight, where's your memory? Like velvet. Like velvet. Blue found the room before the evening did, resting softly on the walls. The city folded into reflections, listening as the silence called. I chose the chair beside the window, the one you loved when it would rain. Not because I still expected you, but because it held your grace. The roads arrived without a greeting, one warm breath across the air. Every chord dissolved so gently, it almost vanished before it was there. No empty hands, no broken heart, just the quiet shape of someone who loved completely. Nothing louder than blue, nothing softer than your name. The night still wears our slow romance like candlelight wears flame. Every whispered memory falls gently through the room, never asking to be held, only asking me to bloom. The bass sustains beneath the darkness, steady as an unseen tide, holding every fragile feeling without asking me to hide. The guitar paints transparent circles, silver floating over smoke. Each note disappears with elegance before another word is spoken. A tenor sax leans toward the ceiling, its breath as warm as aged wine. Not a cry for what is missing, just acceptance dressed in time. The strings arrive like distant moonlight, only for a tender while, leaving behind the smallest shimmer, the outline of your smile. I used to think that love was measured by what remained. Now I know it's measured by the tenderness we carry after everything has changed. Some people leave, some souls end, but grace learns how to stay. Every passing light, if tomorrow gently calls me, I'll answer with an open heart. But there will always be a midnight where you never truly depart. You'll live in every suspended chord, in every brushed heartbeat, in every room that chooses silence over noise. candle becomes a single ember. The saxophone disappears into the rain. One last Rhodes chord hangs in the darkness. The tape grows warm. The city exhales. And the night keeps singing without a word. Without a word. There's a quiet after midnight that only old hearts recognize, when every neon turns to watercolor and every window closes its eyes. I found your favorite melody hidden inside a major 9. It didn't ask me to remember. It simply borrowed time. The rain was slow enough for dreaming, soft against the taxi glass. Even strangers looked like lovers as the empty avenues passed. Nothing was missing, everything had changed. The difference is where wisdom lives. This is the hour between goodbye and dawn, where love forgets to hold too tight, where every whispered almost kiss still glows beneath the city lights. I don't reach for yesterday, I let it breathe inside the blue. Some nights become forever simply because they once held you. The Rhodes blooms underneath the silence, warm as candlelight on wine. Every chord leaves room for longing, never crossing its own line. The bass moves like a slow confession, low enough to calm the air. The guitar answers with reflections only midnight knows are there. And strings rise like distant skylines, brushing gently through the room, not to make the heart surrender, only to let it bloom. We were never loud enough to leave behind broken echoes. We loved lowered voices and patient glances and conversations that drifted farther than words. Perhaps that's why you still arrive whenever the night learns how to listen. This is the hour between goodbye and dawn, where memories lose their weight, where every rain-washed boulevard perfume of your laughter, for the warmth of your shoulder, for the silence that sounded more beautiful than any promise. The last glass catches candlelight. The tenor sax becomes the rain. One suspended chord hangs in the darkness. The tape keeps spinning. The city keeps breathing. And somewhere between the final note and the first bird at dawn, our song is still playing. The street outside has fallen silent. Only the rain still knows my name. Your photograph leans by the window, watching shadows lose their shape. This old piano keeps on breathing. Its broken notes still find the key. Every crack inside the melody sounds a little like me. I told myself the night would heal me, that time could teach my heart to rest. But every hour keeps returning to the place you loved me best. Maybe tomorrow will ask less of my soul, but tonight I'm still learning how to let you go. If love had stayed until morning, would the sun have changed its mind? Would these lonely streets stop calling for the girl I left behind? Every dream still wears your perfume. Every prayer still speaks your name. If love had stayed until morning, would I still feel this way? The old bass hums beneath the silence, slow as tears that never fall. The drums barely touch the heartbeat, like they're afraid to wake us all. A lonely sax cries through the distance, not too loud, just soft enough, like someone holding back forever, with trembling hands instead of love. The strings arrive like fading moonlight, wrapping gently around the air. They don't promise happy endings, only that you once were there. season. We were home if love had stayed until morning. Maybe we still dance this slow. Maybe every worn out record would refuse to let you go. Though the years keep turning pages, though the vinyl fades with time, your voice still lives between the crackles of this fragile heart of mine. If heaven keeps forgotten love songs, let this be one they softly play. A little out of tune, a little worn, but honest all the way. The piano lingers, the sax whispers one last goodbye. The tape keeps rolling, the room grows still, and somewhere beneath the hiss, our love keeps singing. Keep singing. The corner cafe opens early, music drifting through the door. Fresh flowers on the little tables, like they've bloomed for us before. You walk in wearing simple colors, still you steal the morning light. Every heartbeat finds a reason to dance a little brighter tonight. The rose wraps every word in velvet, soft as sunshine after rain. Every smile becomes a rhythm. Every moment knows your name. Perfect plans, just your heartbeat finding mine again. You bring the summer to the city, even when the skies are gray. Every street begins to sparkle every time you look my way. Let's keep falling into laughter, keep believing what is true. Every love song needs a melody, mine always sounds like you. Bring the summer to the city, with every gentle touch you give. Love becomes a little brighter every single day we live. The bass walks easy through the pocket, deep and steady, cool and smooth. The drums lean back just enough to let our hearts stay in the groove. The guitar answers with bright little accents, dancing between every beat. Tiny flashes of conversation that make the rhythm feel complete. The horns smile through the chorus, bold without demanding more. Strings rise like golden daylight, spilling through an open door. Nothing here needs decoration, nothing favorite stores, late brunches, long drives, fresh bread, open windows, slow dancing while dinner's still cooking. Growing older without ever growing apart. You bring the summer to the city, turning every day to gold. Every season feels like springtime whenever your hand I hold. If the years keep writing stories, we'll give them rhythm, grace, and soul. One slow dance after another, that's how forever reaches home. So let the music keep on playing, let the skyline glow above, because the sweetest groove I'll ever know is waking up inside your love. The road smiles into one last major night. The bass keeps dancing beneath the sunset. The horns wave goodbye with quiet joy. One more kiss, one more chorus, one more beautiful tomorrow. The room wears amber like an old perfume, soft against the midnight walls. A record turns with quiet patience, answering no one at all. The chair across the table waits, not with hope, just quiet grace. Some evenings keep an empty seat for a love that time won't replace. The roads breathe one gentle color, barely touching midnight blue. Each chord opens like a window, still remembering you. No tears remain, only echoes that have learned to speak without words. A slow goodbye in amber light, too tender to become regret. Some hearts don't lose each other, they simply never forget. Your laughter lives inside the silence, your warmth beneath the rain. Not enough to ask you back, just enough to ease the pain. The bass keeps one unwavering promise, low beneath the city's glow, holding every fragile feeling, too elegant to let go. A distant guitar paints reflections across the glass in silver streams. Every note dissolves so gently, it almost feels like a dream. The tenor sax arrives like midnight, warm with years instead of fire. It doesn't cry for yesterday, it simply breathes desire. Then hidden strings rise through the darkness like moonlight touch folded lace. They fade before they steal the silence, leaving only quiet grace. Love never asked us to be forever, only honest, only present, only brave enough to sit together while the rain wrote poems on the window. Perhaps that was always enough. Another midnight finds this room, I'll welcome every shade of blue, because every gentle silence now carries something true. The way you smile, the way you listened, the way we never hurried a single moment, as if we already knew the night would one have to remember for us. The brush snare fades into the distance. The roads leaves one last suspended whisper. The saxophone exhales into the sleeping streets. The candle closes its eyes. The tape keeps spinning. And somewhere beyond the rain, love remains unspoken. Unspoken. Dressed in bourbon gold, smoke curls slow against the light. You lean back with easy confidence, beautiful in the quiet night. The vinyl breeze before the first note, like it's gathering the nerve. Some songs don't begin with music, they begin with what we deserve. The roads wrap silk around the moment, warm enough to calm the soul. Every chord leaves open spaces where honest feelings slowly grow. Take your time. The sweetest love always knows when not to hurry. Velvet after midnight, baby. Lay your heart against my own. Let this slow groove hold us gently, like we finally made it home. Every little breath between us carries more than words can say. Love don't need a louder language, it finds another way. bass rose low beneath the heartbeat. One deep river through the room. Every note hangs in the darkness, giving every silence room. The kick drum lands with quiet gravity, steady as an oak belief. The snare whispers just behind it, soft enough to bring relief. Muted guitar kisses the pocket, tiny flashes wrapped in soul. Nothing fighting for attention, everything already whole. Strings drift like warm midnight curtains, floating high behind the band. They never steal the conversation, they simply understand. You taught me that love can wear expensive silence, that confidence can sound like a whisper, that the strongest embrace isn't the tightest one. It's the one that lets you breathe and still never lets you feel alone. Yes, velvet after midnight, babe. Every groove still calls my name. Every turn of this old record sets my soul on fire again. If the sunrise finds us dancing, let it watch without a sound. Some hearts were born for daylight, ours were born for velvet evenings. Warm tape, slow bass, roads and strings, and love that burns without ever raising its voice. Yeah. Hold me there. The roads glows through one last velvet chord. The bass lingers like a slow heartbeat. The strings disappear into warm analog hiss. The groove keeps turning, the candles burn low, and the night still belongs to us. To us. I passed your street this evening, though I told myself I wouldn't go. The autumn wind knew every corner, the way it did so long ago. Your window held one lonely lamp, burning soft against the rain. I couldn't tell if you were home, or if I came for hope again. The old piano found my footsteps. Its weathered keys began to pray. Every note leaned into heartache, like it never learned to fade. Some nights the past doesn't call your name, it simply waits for you to remember. You were the last light in my window, beside you, but it never truly fades. The upright bass walks slow behind me, holding shadows to the ground. Every note was full of patience, never asking to be found. The drummer brushed the night so gently, like he feared to wake regret. Every heartbeat floated softly inside the things we never said. Then the saxophone found the silence, bent each note beneath the moon. It sounded like an old confession, arriving much too soon. Strings appeared behind the sorrow, thin as smoke above the flame. They lifted every fragile memory, then quietly slipped away. I still remember the way you'd hum before the music started, the way you'd smile without knowing I was already falling in love. No audience, no applause, just two hearts believing the night could last forever. You were the last light in my window, the last prayer my heart still knows. Though the years have closed the distance, one part of me never goes. If this old tape should stop tomorrow, let it stop while speaking true. Every worn out chord still carries a little piece of you. Not perfect, not polished, just honest enough to survive the years. Like an old soul song, still waiting to be The piano lingers beneath the tape hiss. The upright bass exhales into the silence. The saxophone whispers one final goodbye. The vinyl keeps turning. The light grows dim, but somewhere beyond the rain, your window still shines. The corner booth is waiting, just as it did every Friday night. One candle, one slow heartbeat, one room wrapped in amber light. The bartender knows my silence. He fills the glass without a word. Some regulars order whiskey, I order everything we never heard. Outside, the rain keeps polishing the sleeping roofs and taxi lights. The whole city wears reflection like silk beneath the night. Nothing aches, it only lingers like perfume on yesterday's coat. Keep a table for the moon. She always comes when you're gone. She sits beside the empty chair until the night moves on. She knows the names of quiet lovers, the ones who never begged to stay. She folds their dreams into the darkness before she slips away. A road's chord opens like a doorway no one else remembers well. The bass speaks low beneath the floorboards, telling stories words won't tell. A distant guitar floats in circles, soft as smoke around a flame. Every echo brushes gently across the outline of your name. The strings arrive without announcing, only when my heart gives in. They never steal the silence, they simply dress it in velvet skin. There was no final argument, no shattered glass, no cruel goodbye, only a slower way of reaching for each other. Until one day, the distance answered first. Sometimes love doesn't end, it becomes the atmosphere. Keep a table for the moon and another for the rain. They've both become old friends of mine since you boarded that last train. If your memory ever wanders down these softly glowing streets, it will find me where the music and the midnight always meet. Still believing that elegance is quieter than sorrow, that longing can be beautiful, that some hearts never stop dancing. They simply learn to dance alone. The saxophone exhales one final sigh. The road lets the silence answer. The tape keeps turning through the darkness, and somewhere beyond the rain, beyond the dawn, love is still saving us. One quiet note at a time. You never knocked upon my heart, you simply walked in with the night. A little smile, a little laughter, and everything began to shine. The room was dressed in faded amber, old records stacked beside the wall. One road's chord drifted through the silence. That was all it took. You looked at me like Sunday gospel, like mercy wrapped in midnight blue. I never knew a soul could whisper the way that yours could do. You didn't change my life, you changed the way I listen. There's a slow fire in my veins, burning steady, burning low. It doesn't need the world to see it, it only needs to glow. Every heartbeat leans a little deeper, every breath falls into grace. Love was never chasing lightning, it was learning your embrace. Stay right here, don't say a word. The music already knows. The bass breeze underneath the evening, one rich note beneath the floor. It leaves just enough empty space to make me want you more. The kick drum lands with quiet purpose, heavy as a faithful vow. The snare answers like a gentle promise, we're together now. Muted guitar brushes the rhythm, tiny sparks against the dark, like two lovers speaking softly. Long after the room grows quiet, strings drift through the open ceiling, barely touching skin and soul. They never steal the conversation, they simply make it whole. You taught me that strength can sound like tenderness, like confidence can wear a velvet smile, that love doesn't always arrive with fireworks. Sometimes it arrives with one glance, one dance, one hand refusing to let go. There's a slow fire in my veins, still glowing after all this time. Every groove keeps turning golden, every moment falls in rhyme. If tomorrow changes everything, I'll still carry this refrain, because real love leaves a rhythm that forever knows your name. Oh, feel that groove, feel that heartbeat, feel these quiet hallelujahs rising from somewhere deep inside my soul. The rose lingers on a warm night, the bass holds the room together. The strings float just above the groove. The tape grows warmer, the night grows deeper, and love keeps burning slow. So The evening train pulls into downtown, steel and silver, smooth and slow. people chase another Monday. We've got nowhere else to go. You lean against the station railing, coat caught gently by the breeze. Every smile you send my way brings the whole town to its knees. The rose lays down a warm invitation, soft as sunset on the glass. Every chord says take your time, some beautiful things should last. No rush, no race, just your heartbeat, finding mine in perfect time. Love never misses the train, it always knows where to arrive. Every mile becomes a melody, every dream comes alive. We'll ride through every season, every skyline, every rain, as long as you're beside me. Love never misses the train. Love never misses the train. It keeps perfect soul time. Every stop becomes another verse, every kiss another rhyme. The bass rolls underneath the rhythm, deep enough to shake the street. Every line keeps pulling forward, never skipping a beat. The guitar answers with bright little accents, clean and sharp against the groove. Tiny sparks of conversation make the whole night move. The horns arrive with smiling confidence, golden phrases rich and light. Strings float softly through the chorus, wrapping everything just right. You don't need diamonds or fireworks, you don't need a grand display. You make ordinary evenings feel like holidays. Let's miss a few appointments, take the long way home, buy flowers for no reason, dance before dinner, play the same old record one more time. Because these little moments become the stories we'll tell forever. Love never misses the train, even when the years roll by. It keeps finding brand new reasons to reach another sky. When the city lights start glowing and the night begins to sing, I'll still be right beside you, holding on to everything. Every sunrise, every slow dance, every laugh across the room, every groove, every heartbeat leading me back to you. The road settles on a glowing major ninth. The bass walks confidently into the fade. The horns wave with one last joyful phrase. One more station, one more song, one more beautiful ride. Together, together. The room is wrapped in candle shadows, golden circles on the wall. Someone lowers the lights a little, that's when I hear you call. You lean against the old piano, one hand resting on your glass. The whole night slows its to let the moment last. The road speaks low beneath your laughter, warm as honey, deep as dusk. Every chord carries quiet confidence. Every pause is built on trust. Don't rush the feeling. Some hearts bloom slowly on purpose. Pour a little more love, baby. Let it overflow the night. No need for diamonds on the ceiling. You've already lit the light. Every slow groove holds a promise. Every heartbeat tells the truth. We don't have to chase forever. Forever found us in this room. Stay right here. Let the music breathe. The bass holds one deep conversation. Every note knows where to land. Never showing off its power, just steady as your hand. The drums settle into velvet, heavy kick and soft backbeat. Every pocket feels familiar, like home beneath our feet. Beauty guitar brushes the silence, tiny sparks across the air. The horns answer with quiet smiles, never taking more than their share. Strings rise just above the rhythm, like midnight wrapped in silk, soft enough to lift the spirit, never sweeter than they need to be. You didn't rescue me, you reminded me who I was before the world became so loud. Now every little dance, every little laugh, every ordinary evening feels like grace. Wearing perfume and high heels. So pour a little more love, baby, till the room forgets the time. Every glance becomes a chorus, every touch another rhyme. When tomorrow knocks upon us, we'll answer hand in hand, because soul was never something we were searching for. It was something we created. One groove, one smile, one slow dance at a time. Don't let it fade. The roads close with one last warm embrace. The bass sings beneath the tape hiss. Strings float like smoke into the dawn. The groove keeps breathing. The candles burn low, and love stays in the room. There's jasmine floating through the window, though the garden sleeps below. Maybe memory has a fragrance only lonely evenings know. The city whispers through the curtains, distant engines passing trains. Everything becomes much softer When the midnight starts to rain, I close my eyes before the music, just to hear the room inhale. Even silence has a heartbeat. When the night grows pale, we loved carefully, like people who already knew how precious temporary things could be. Midnight wears your perfume, soft as velvet on the breeze. It lingers in forgotten corners, it settles in the empty seats. No one else could ever notice, no one else would understand how one invisible reminder can still feel like holding hands. The electric piano glows like amber, gentle underneath the smoke. Every voicing bends so sweetly, every silence stays unbroke. The bass becomes a second heartbeat deep beneath the fading lights. The guitar paints translucent circles around the edges of the night. Then a string section rises slowly, like dawn refusing to appear. Just enough to warm the darkness, never enough to interfere. I no longer ask why you left, the question has grown too small. Now I only wonder how something so quiet could echo for so long. Midnight wears your perfume like the rain wears city light, turning every lonely window into something warm tonight. If love is measured by its afterglow, then ours has never died. It's simply found another rhythm, slow, invisible, timeless. Inside, a final brush across the snare. The sax exhales into the dark. The roads lets one last major ninth bloom. Then silence. Beautiful silence keeps the rest. This old apartment still remembers how softly you would close the door. Even now the hallway echoes like it's listening for you once more. Your scarf still hangs beside the mirror, a little faded, worn with time. I reach for it some restless evenings, as if your hand might still find mine. The upright piano whispers. It's ivory stained with yesterday. Every broken chord keeps asking why love had to drift away. I never packed the quiet moments, they stayed behind, waiting for me. You left your voice in the hallway, it still calls me home at night. Every echo holds a promise, hidden from the morning light. The record turns with quiet sorrow, the needle never tells a lie. Some goodbyes don't end with leaving, they simply learn to hide. The upright bass leans into midnight, one slow heartbeat at a time. Every note becomes a question that silence can't define. Soft brushes drift across the snare, gentle as a falling tear. The rhythm barely holds together, still it keeps you near. The saxophone bends toward the window, warm with smoke and lonely grace. It sings the words I couldn't tell you, standing face to face. Strings arrive like winter moonlight, fragile on the empty floor. They disappear before the sunrise, leaving me wanting more. Do you remember that little cafe where the jukebox skipped the second verse? You laughed, said imperfections made songs feel alive. I believe that ever since. Maybe that's why my heart still beats a little uneven whenever I think of you. You left your voice in the hallway long after your footsteps were gone. Now every lonely room I enter finds a way to sing along. If someone plays this soul recording years beyond tonight's last flame, I hope they hear a woman loving without bitterness or blame. Just a heart still faithful, still fragile, still brave enough to whisper your name between the crackle of worn out vinyl. The piano settles into a tired embrace. The upright bass fades beneath the tape hiss. The saxophone sighs one last blue note. The room grows quiet, the record slows, and somewhere down the hallway your voice smiles again.